MLB Prize Picks for Friday, October 18th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Hit that like button. We're going to go through the Prize Pick street game, find a top play on the board. Not much of an intro today. Hit the like button. I'll hit the intro. We'll go to work. All right. Admittedly, the free plays have been cold, catching some bad breaks. We go Soto and Betts. The 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. They both get one early. Go quiet. Bo Nix and the Broncos get up big early. Doesn't have to throw anymore. And we get it 164. So we're going to try and get back on the winning ways here of the free picks. I will say the plays over at DFS Army, though, we do track everything. Where the free plays have been missing. The tracker, plenty positive. Last 3 days up 1 unit. 3 units in the last 7 days. You want more picks, plays, promos, everything tracked. Sportsbook, Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper. Link down below. Sniper 20 is 20% off. Under $30 a month. And as you can see, following along for even a week, you made that and more just fine. Come check us out. All right, Prize Picks streak game. Let's try and get a winner for you, those of you who just on the free plays for now, though. 3 plays to look at: Brian Rocchio, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Great game last night. I'm a Mets fan, and so yes, I enjoy the Yankees losing, but overall, it was just a great baseball game last night, unlike the Mets game, which caused me sadness. So, Brian Rocchio, more than 0.5 total bases. Let's head on over to the Prize Picks, to the DFS Army Prize Picks Proptimizer. You can sort by, got sports, got projection in here, players, matchups, market types, all different things you can sort with. I do these early in the morning, so all of the projections are not yet live. We're going to use this for a little bit of background information and talk about the plays here. Brian Rocchio, the under 0.5 total bases is what Vegas would favor. Minus 125 over at DraftKings Sportsbook, minus 120 over at BetMGM, or the last 5, 10, 15 tool loads. Let's go check out if there's any BVP against Brian Gill. There is just a little bit, 1 for 2. It is a home run. Small sample size. Home runs are always good to see, though. And it looks like, look at Brian Rocchio's last few games here in this series, which is old-fashioned, use Google here. In the postseason, 11 for 27, hitting 407 in the postseason. Dude is red hot these last few regular season games. Regardless, OPS is over 1,000. Got some good history here in terms of BVP. Hot in the postseason. I know the odds say under. I would pick over him because I'm going against the odds. I probably not very excited to make this play. Been hot as of late. Good matchup. But Vegas, when Vegas is on the under, you kind of got to raise your eyebrows a little bit. I'm going to go towards the over, but not a super confident pick there. Let's see if we can get more confident here on the Yankee side. Aaron Judge, more than 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's go back into our filters here, and actually it's easier up here. Let's find Aaron Judge, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Looks like, again, Vegas ever so slightly leaning towards the under here, minus 118 over, minus 120 on DraftKings, minus 115 on BetMGM. He's been over in 4 straight games. Vegas leaning towards the under is a little bit interesting there. Hopefully one of these plays I can agree with Vegas. Minimal BVP against Gavin Williams, 1 for 2 with a home run as well. I don't want to play Judge unders. So again, similar to the last play, I would lean towards the over, and Vegas does not agree. I think I feel better about Aaron Judge than I do Brian Rocchio. Both plays, I do like the over with kind of the public perception there. So hopefully we can get a more confident pick. Agree with some odds here on Giancarlo Stanton. 6.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Because Vegas does not post hitter fantasy score, obviously they don't have that prop yet, honestly. And it looks like there's no Giancarlo Stanton lines available on Prize Picks right now. They probably just posted the hitter fantasy score number. eye over on a different monitor right now, and I will slide it over. I promise. I'm going to pull up the odds for this game. And let's see if we can find the hits, runs, and RBI prop here for Giancarlo Stanton. Hits, runs, plus RBIs. Giancarlo Stanton under 1.5 is minus 155. You're really going to need, unless he's going to steal a base, you're going to need at least two in this category here. Even with the doubles, walks, get a little bit more leeway here with the hitter fantasy score. Let's go look up the BVP for Giancarlo Stanton. Only 2 plate appearances, 1 walk, 1 strikeout against Gavin Williams. Let's see. Let's go back. Get how Giancarlo Stanton is performing as of late, and in the postseason, he's 8 for 26, 3 home runs, 3.08 average. Because let's see here. Overall, I actually think what this comes down to is I think this 6.5 hitter fantasy score number is probably the easiest to get to. You know, walk in a double where you wouldn't cash the hits, runs, and RBI line. That comes into play. Oh, if he singles and scores, he won't get there. A stolen base, not incredibly likely. How many bases did he steal this season? Did he steal any? Career regular season, 42. Did not steal any bases this year, but does have a stolen base here in the postseason. Kind of a toss-up, I would say. Let's go back to the beginning. If you're not familiar with the videos, we go through each play. I would lean towards the more here. Now it's about ranking these. I got to rank Brayan Rocchio, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. I got 2 where the form in BVP does not agree with the Vegas odds, and 1 where I don't have Vegas odds to go off of. Bronze medal play, what I'm least confident, even though he's been red hot, the Vegas line just, it's too much of a red flag for me. I'm going to go bronze medal play being Brayan Rocchio. Then it comes down to Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Honestly, if you look, we saw the results before. I keep getting burned on the hits, runs, and RBIs prop and hitting just the 1. That's been happening. So we're going to go ahead and lean on Giancarlo Stanton more than 6.5 on the hitter fantasy score as the Prize Picks streak play for today. A little bit tough of a breakdown. Minimal games, plays available. Honestly, cannot wait for NBA season. That is where we crush the hardest. It is right around the corner. I think Tuesday, the first slate of games. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get in the DFS Army Discord so you get the plays when NBA season comes around. Hoping to cash this MLB ticket, break a little bit of a cold free streak, though the VIP plays are doing just fine. We got Giancarlo Stanton. Here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.